Hey y'all, welcome back to Season with Love. I'm Casey. Y'all joining me in my kitchen today. Today I'm back with another cooking tutorial. It's a lazy day for me. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, but by the grace of God, you know, I'm up and I'm in my kitchen today. Okay, y'all, let's go over this ingredient list. Today we have a Mexican pizza, so we have a few ingredients we're gonna go over. We got an onion that I'm gonna saute with some ground beef or chopped meat, whatever y'all call it in your house. I got some Mexican style cheese over there in the back. I got some salsa. I got a can of refried beans I'm gonna warm up. I got some Roma tomatoes I'm gonna dice up for my topping, along with the green onions right here, or scallions. I got some taco seasoning that's gonna season our ground beef with our onion. Some sour cream along with our toppings with the cilantro. And I got some flour tortillas over here in the back over here, which I'm gonna crisp up. You gotta crisp them up first with a little bit of oil so they won't get soggy and mushy when you're putting your sauce on there. Hey guys, I got my ground beef going for these Mexican pieces today. I'm about to chop up this onion and get in the pot with this ground beef. You could also substitute ground beef with ground turkey if you don't eat red meat. Okay, we drained our meat, drained the fat off our meat, and we're gonna add our taco seasoning. I'm using a McCormick original taco seasoning. Add in the seasoning. Okay. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry about that, guys. And we're gonna add in our 1 cup of water. Okay. Remember, we making Mexican tacos. Look at me, Mexican tacos. Y'all know what we making on Season with Love, y'all. Hey, y'all. Now we done moved on to our refried beans. Now this is just canned refried beans. Hook it up, you know. Let's taste it and season it to your liking. This one is pretty seasoned. It's pretty good for me. You know, and what I'm trying to do, because we're gonna have layers and layers of flavor. You know, we already got the taco seasoning in our meat, and that's gonna be layered with this plus our Mexican cheese. We're gonna use a Mexican style cheese. You know, that's 5 or 4 blended cheeses. So this is gonna be real flavorful. So we're not gonna add anything to these refried beans. We're just gonna warm them up for about 5 minutes and get them in there. Let's crisp up our flour tortillas, y'all. I'm gonna take a little bit of oil. I'm gonna put it on this flat pan right here. Make sure this is nice and hot. I'm gonna brush this oil around evenly, because we gotta crisp up our tortillas, y'all. Okay. This should be nice and hot already. Let's add our tortillas on there. So we got flour tortillas. See how that started to fry immediately. We're gonna get this nice and crispy. We're gonna flip it over. This is our last layer, y'all, before we start to build. Everything else is cooked. We're gonna get these going. Be back with you. Now we're ready to assemble our pizza. If you notice, you see our tortillas. We have fried our flour tortillas if you listen, very hard and stiff and firm. That's because we're gonna bake this in the oven with sauce. So we wanna lay our tortilla down on our baking sheet, you know, and to that tortilla we're gonna add a scoop of these refried beans. Get that spread it on around. Okay, we're gonna start laying in this pizza like a lasagna. Okay, we're gonna get some beans on here. Get that around there. This is gonna be so good, y'all. Y'all make this. This is gonna be so good. Once we get our beans on there, we're gonna come in with our ground beef and get a layer of that on there. We're gonna get a layer of beef on here. Okay? This is Mexican pizza, y'all. This is Seasoned with Love Mexican pizza, y'all. Okay? We're gonna get this on there like that. Now we're gonna add some cheese. And this is inspired by the Taco Bell Mexican pizza. Okay? We're gonna get a layer of cheese in there. My husband like a lot of cheese. He very cheesy, y'all. So we're going to get another layer on there, and we're going to repeat the same steps. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to get our beans on there. Okay? I know I say K a lot. I say you know a lot. This I know. Don't come for me in the comments, y'all. Come for me with some advice on how I can stop saying it. You know.
You do a top layer? Like that?
I will do a top layer, babe. But the top layer is going to be totally different. Like Tamar Braxton said, totally different. On this second layer, we just going to repeat what we did on that first layer. Now on this last layer, we got it ready, y'all. It's looking real nice. On this last layer, we're gonna add our enchilada sauce, y'all. That enchilada sauce. See, that's gonna soften this up. We don't want it to be soggy. This is like our pizza sauce, y'all. Add our enchilada sauce on here. Give us enough to make it good, you know, and not too soggy. And what I like to do is I'm gonna add a little bit of mild, chunky sauce to the top of mine, because you see how y'all see how thin that enchilada sauce is. Look how thick the salsa is, and this salsa is a chunky salsa. It got jalapenos, onions, tomatoes. It's gonna add flavor as well, you know, as texture. So we're gonna get this on there. Ooh, this is looking good, y'all. Okay, get this topped off with some cheese on the top of this. And we're going to pop this in the oven, a 350 degree oven, just until this cheese is hot and bubbly and melty. Mexican pizza on Season with Love. Alright, y'all. Our Mexican pizza is fresh out the oven, y'all. We're going to let it sit here and let it cool for about 5 minutes before we cut into it. But I want to go ahead and add the toppings to this, you know. So I'm just going to add a handful of diced tomatoes. I want it to warm through. I'm dropping stuff all in the stove, making a mess, guys. It's alright. I'm going to clean it up. I want to add a couple of tomatoes. It's actually cooling down pretty fast. I'm going to add a sprinkle of cilantro. I'm gonna add some green onions to this. Oh, this looks delicious, y'all. This is gonna be so good. When I cut into this, I'm gonna let y'all see what it's looking like. Alright? Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, we about to cut into this Mexican pizza, y'all. I'm gonna get this cut into it. Cut my husband a slice. Let him try it for y'all. Okay? Oh, this thing is thick. Ooh, I don't even know where to start at. Cutting it. Thing thick. I'm just gonna go right down the middle here. Get that cut. I'm gonna go here. Nice thick little piece. Ooh wee. Y'all can see inside of here. Huh? Let y'all see inside of here these layers. Ooh. Oh man, that looks amazing. And y'all see that bottom? Look at the bottom of there. Did not get soggy. Nice and held up, nice and crispy. This is just my oven going off, y'all, my timer. So now that we plated this up, my husband, I'm serving him a piece. Let him try it for y'all. Probably gonna enjoy this with a little bit of sour cream. I mean, a little bit of taco sauce. You can add lettuce. You know, you can add lettuce to it. Add more tomatoes, onions, jalapenos if you want it to be spicy. Top it off with a dollop of sour cream or not. You can add some extra salsa to this. You know, if you want, if that's what you prefer. We probably just gonna eat it with a little taco sauce. All right, this is lunch, Mexican pizza on Season with Love. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Okay, and hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I upload one of these delicious recipes. Okay, stay on this journey with me on Season with Love.